You have to be grounded. You have to be in the moment. I said, what the the moment when she looked my face and she just want to go away. What the moment I should stand, man? Like, which moment I should be in staying. You have to be in the moment. You have to be grounded. So, hey guys, hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too. In this video, I will talk about why I stopped going out with good looking guys in the past when I was picking up girls, or when I was learning to pick up girls in the past. The guys who were better looking than me, who were having much better SMV than me. SMV means market value. Be it criteria can be like, the skin color or accent or ethnicity. It can be anything. Looks. So why I stopped going out?
Deepak, the most proven dating coach in the world.
So when I was learning this video, I'm also making on the request of one guy, one Asian guy, talked to me in the last days. He said that whenever he was going out with a guy, he has a friend from Norway and he's from Thailand. And whenever he's going out with that guy, so he do the hard work, he do the heavy lifting, he's going out and do the talking, picking up girls. But at the end, the girl choose the other guy, Norway guy, who is just standing there like doing nothing, and just one guy do the hard work and the other guy get the candy and take the candy home, something like that. So I'm making this video for him, also for the guys who have faced the same kind of problems. I have faced the same kind of problem and I handle the situation also. How I handle it, I will tell you in this video also. So when I was learning game in the past, then we were having like this internet forms, and we were writing that I want to go out. If you want to go out, join me on this day, this time. So all the like-minded people met and then they went out. So in the start it was not a big deal because everybody was having like level 0. They start with level 0, so it was not a big deal. But sometimes what happened, I remember there was a guy who joined our group. So we went out 6-7 guys. We went out in a local festival, and this guy was there. And I noticed that this guy has just joined the group. He is very insecure, but whenever he talks to girl, the girls start to talk to him, and without any problem, he can engage in a very long conversation with the girls. And the girls looks also very interested when she's talking to him. And I start to think that my game is really bad. I'm doing game since at that time I was already in the game 6-7 months, and he just came in, and oh my god, I'm doing really bad in my game, what the and I get anxious that I'm not able to perform. Some I have some kind of this I have to compete kind of attitude sometimes. In the past, not these days, but in the past. So now I was thinking that, oh, he's doing really good. Oh, my game is bad. What is going on? So I was approaching, and then there was maybe slightly nervosity came, and then it went it didn't work out. So, but these guys didn't last too long in the game. They left. Sometime they got girlfriend really quick. They left the game, or they were not really my good friends. So I didn't went out with them for a very long time. But there were some guys who were also my good friends. So one of the guy, I was picking up girl alone, and I met this guy. He's a really he was a really good looking guy. He's still a really good looking guy, and really doing also really good job, very highly prestigious job in Germany. So at that time he was student. He's still yeah, almost finished his studies. So we met, and then he was trying to pick up one girl, and I came in that group, and I was also trying to pick up the other girl, and then we become friends. We both not able to pick up these girls, and then we became friends. Then we went out together. So on one incident I remember that I knew that he is getting much more attention than me, because I was approaching girls, and majority of the time he was just standing there, and but he has a very loud voice, so he was very loud. So, and he was having a really good job. The job he was doing, his studies he was doing. So the girl get, like, all the tension of the girl goes to him, and then she is talking to him, and I was like almost like helpless there in this group, not able to do too much. So in the start I was thinking that my game is really bad, maybe I have to put much more effort, and which I can understand, because I was dealing with accent issue, looks issue. At that time I was not thinking that he is better looking than me. I was thinking, like, because looks don't matter. In the past I was thinking looks don't matter, so looks don't matter that much. But he was definitely younger than me. He was also what we say, native German speaker, German language much better, like, grip. And I was speaking with accent and everything. So I said to myself, maybe I have to put much more effort. So one time, one incident happened, that it's a real incident. Maybe even he don't know about it. So what happened? I saw two girls and I went to them, and I talked to these two girls, and the girl which I find sexier, I was talking to her, and my friend came in, and he was he was helping me at that time as a wingman. And then I took the number of my girl, which I find, like, attractive. I took her number, and my other friend, he was not able to take the number of the other girl, because he didn't find the other girl that attractive, or he was not really, like, something was there that he didn't took the number. I don't know exactly what was the reason. So what happened, after I took the number, we left these girls and we went to, like, doing other stuff and picking up girls. So my girl sent me SMS. She said me, like, if I can please give the number of my friend to her, because she want to talk to him, you know. And I was like really angry at that time. I was really angry that I put all the hard work, and then, like she want to talk to him. I didn't say, I didn't I didn't give her the number of my friend. And I just never tell this thing to anyone. Actually, this is the first time I'm like, talking to you, sharing this story. And I just keep this thing to myself. I never tell this thing to my other friend, and I never, like, gave number to this girl. I never contacted her back. I never write her back. And so I was, like, quite like frustrated at that time, like, why I'm not able to generate attraction, what is going on. So then I left that city, because I was not feeling really great in that city. I left that city. I went to a bigger city, and then from that bigger city, like, the bigger city was Hamburg. I stayed there. I lived there for a year around, and did a lot of approaching. Did some success I got there in the night time, but I was not feeling again that great, feeling burnt out, and went to Berlin. So Berlin is a, like, big city. It's a big city. Lot of pickup guys there. Lot of, like, groups, subgroups, and I was the guy who was, like, going out, take action. And I was writing in like, like, we had, like, Berlin layer at that time, Facebook group, like, I'm like, go out, man, take action. I was trying to motivate. So some German guys got very, like, insecure that this guy's taking so much action. I don't know what the these guys eat. But I was like guy who was taking a lot of action, going out. So I made a lot of friends there in Berlin. Like we say, like pickup friends, not like really good friends. I do made from the pickup really good friend, long-lasting friend. They are still friend of mine. But this good-looking guy, what I'm talking about, he's still like good. We are still good friends. But in Berlin, I get like a lot of friends who are like who we went out together. It's like more like a pickup friends. So so I was going out, and they were like I was writing my like lay reports, my reports in the layer. Sometimes like getting rejected, or I have to put so much hard work, and so there were some guys like they were going out also, and when I was going out with them, they were like they wanted to become like coaches. Actually, good-looking guys, good-looking German guys. They wanted to become coaches, and they were just like like this. So I went on the city center and I just look in the girl eyes, and like the wind blows, and then we have that connection, and then like I took this girl home, and then we have a really nice time, and then she wake up in the morning and clean my dishes, some kind of all this thing. So I was so I was talking about like why I'm not why I'm getting resistance, and why it is not working for me. And they said like my name, so like, Deepak, you have to be grounded, you have to be grounded, you have to be in the moment. I said, what the moment? When she looked my face and she just want to go away, what the moment I should stand, man, like which moment I should be in staying. You have to be in the moment, you have to be grounded. So this is like and I was like frustrated. And then I remember like a few times I went with them. So they were going out, and they do their stuff, like and I saw like literally like they're getting like girl number or going for the instant date, and they come to me and they start to give me advice like I think your body language is not good, you are not in the moment. I think, Deepak, you're not in the moment. I think there is something wrong with you, something you have to improve your this thing, you have improved. And I was saying, what the man, I'm doing the games for a very long time, and these guys are like I can clearly see that the same thing what I do, and when they do, they are getting success and I'm getting rejected. It is not working for me. I said like I mean, hey, you look cute, I want to talk to you. Hey, you look cute, you look attractive. So I mean, this line, one has to say this line. You understand? And how many months you have to do practice to say this line to a girl? If you already get rid of approach anxiety already, I mean, I like they do it work for them, and I say this thing, it didn't work for me. So I was thinking like what else I have to improve in my game. And then I was like more frustrated, and whenever they were writing in the form, and I was like saying like dude, like you're getting the result because of your looks, you don't have game. And they get angry like no, what the I have game, you don't have the game, you are still struggling because of you are not grounded, you have bad body language, you have this, you have that, you don't understand the dynamics of the game, blah blah blah, something like this. So I just keep on repeating what I said, and then stopped going out with these guys. I said like these guys are getting results because of their looks, because of their accent, because of their good looks, and like something like that. And I stopped going out because I was not there to fight with them. I was there to get laid. I was not really interested that much that these guys are getting laid. Okay, they are getting laid, they are getting orgasm. What I am getting, frustration. So I was more focusing on me, that I have to get laid. I have to find my own way completely. I have to go out alone maybe. So so what I did at that time, like, I just start going. I cut off all these guys, who were distracting me all the time, because whenever you're going out with them, they do something like much easily, and then and they just talk about it, and I'm just like frustrated. I'm not able to do even my things. So I just say cut them off completely. They like it or not like it, I don't care that right much, because I have to get results. So I cut them off, and I went out alone, completely alone. Went out like 4 hours, 5 hours, like 6 hours. Some of the friends I had at that time, they were like uh, game level, looks level, more or less on my level, so it was all good. So I was good connecting with these guys. So I went out. Majority of time I went out alone. So I was going out alone, and then I started to find my own things, like how a guy like me with this crooked teeth with this crooked teeth, with less looks, older, with accent, can still get laid with hotter girls. So I need to focus on getting laid, and I stopped going out these guys, because even if these guys, I was having slightly better mood with these guys in the start, but in the long run they were distracting me. They were distracting my progress. I was getting negative feeling because of, like, whatever they do they get success, whatever I do, when they with what they do I don't get success. So I stopped it. So then I was all alone on the street, all by myself, all alone. Only thing I had was, like, internet, YouTube, or some internet information. I was going out alone, like, looking for what I can improve, and then going out, practicing it, and then improving it, and then finding something new. And in this way, I develop a system which works really good for me, the guy like me, the minorities. And because I like one of the reason I able to develop this system which works really good for minorities, even for white guys, even for average looking white guys. I mean, the system I made that get you results with the girls who are equal or higher than, like, your market level, something like that, you can say. Normally the system, the game system what you have, they will get you results with the girls who are lower, way below your market value. But my system really works for equal or higher market value girls. So I able to develop the system because I stopped going. One of the reason I stopped going out with these guys. So this guy send me this message, and I can understand completely, like, what he's feeling, the frustration he's feeling, because I felt this. I had this frustration for many like months, many years, even this frustration. And I never wanted to fight with these people, honestly. Like, okay, this guy is getting, like, laid. It's okay that he's getting laid. I just tell them on the internet the reality that you are getting laid, like, because of your looks. And they got pissed off with my statement, that oh, he's not like saying that our game is good. They have some game, but it's majority of the results they were getting because of the looks. So I told the truth, but I never really interested in, like, fighting with them, and, like, having, I didn't, like, there are some guys who are like toxic people. So I was not really interested in engaging in any kind of fight. I just tell the truth and I just move on. And I just wanted to get success for myself. That's the only thing. I don't really care if they are getting laid or not getting laid. I want the success for myself. And so that's why I stopped going out and find my own way in getting laid. So, I mean, if you are facing the same kind of, I have a lot of guys who have from USA. One guy told me, like, one Indian guy who told me that he's going out with some with a Russian guy, and he also noticed the same thing. Whenever he's going out, he has to put so much hard work in engaging the conversation, and this Russian guy just go and talk to girl, even like, like no expression, just standing, and he still get like number or dates from the girl. So I told them, like, if it is distracting you, then you should stop going out. And honestly, whenever you are going out with a good looking guy and opening a, like, like two girls, so it may happen sometimes the girl you are choosing, and this good looking friend or something, he's not that empathic also, and the girl start to give this guy is not empathic to you, and this girl start to give signal to him, then maybe he will definitely steal the girl, for example, from the set. Or you will not even notice that, like, the girl is going slightly towards him, and then you say, oh, he has better game, he got the girl. So to avoid all this, I went out alone. I never like approached girls with some good looking guys who I if a guy who I trust that he is not stealing my girl, this guy is empathic, if I'm going gaming this girl and he will help me in getting the girl, he will not steal my girl, then it's fine. If I don't trust this guy, then I just better going out alone, because I faced this thing for many years. So I'm very, like, what we say, very sensitive to this with the people with whom I go out, I game. I normally these days I don't really go out with group. Whenever I'm hungry, whenever I want to get laid, whenever I'm feeling like I want, like, some girl in my life, or want to have girlfriend or something like that, I just go out alone. So for many years, since I guess from last 4 years, I will say 3-4 years, for 3-4 years I'm going out alone. Majority of times I'm going out alone and improving my game. In this way, I'm getting less distracted. I get laid, I get less distracted, I improve my skills also. So what I want to what you can learn, like, if you're feeling the same problem, then you should follow what I followed. Of course, it will be slightly problem for you in getting in the state, in mood, because when you are going out alone, then you are all by yourself. And when you are going out with some group of guys, then sometimes it happens that you can get quicker in state. But for me, even if I was in state, I was not getting laid, I was not getting results. So I decided the different path of going out alone. And sometimes you have to, what we say here, strong your willpower, strong your mind, that even if you're going out alone, it's all good. You can still get success, you can still get, like, results. Put some music, some good music, drink some coffee, caffeine, and going out, it's all good. Like, if other guys, if you are going out with good looking guys and they are distracting you, you don't really need to going out with them. Because I can understand if you are feeling, you can relate, many of you guys can relate with the stories I have told. And so if you have this issue, then the solution is choose your own way, alone, going out alone. Again, what we say, like, you came on the earth alone, you the girl alone, if you're not doing three more, like, oh. But normally, like we say, you came on the earth alone, you the girl alone, and you die alone. So you don't really need, like, other people to help you, to be with you. You can get the things done all alone, at least in this situation. So guys, I hope you like this video. And if you are enjoying my content, then like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button, and also in the comments, write in the comments what you think about it, what are your thoughts about it. I really need your love and support to grow this channel to move forward. And also, in few months, I'm releasing a big product, Dating Mastery. I'm working on it. And so stay tuned, stay subscribed, get in touch with me in my email list also, subscribe to my email list also. And we will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. Also, guys, don't forget to watch the playlist Rock Solid Infields on this channel, where I'm doing live flirt, picking up girls in front of camera, showing top level pickup and attraction skills. And also don't forget to watch student transformation and testimonials, where how I teach my student, showing full documentaries and student success.